Hi, I'm Dallas. I'm from Louisville, and I got my hair back. Looked in the mirror one day, and I figured out that all I'm doing is wearing hats. Every picture that I see on Facebook or on social media, I had a hat on. I have a dad that was 92 years old that had a head full of hair. And to the day he passed, he was like, Dallas, they have procedures out there now. You would love to have a head full of hair every week. And we would go on these golf trips, and he would always tell me, he's like, Bub, you don't need that hat. Go out there and get you a hair procedure done. It's out there. It's gonna be worth every penny of it. I always laughed it off, Dad. I was like, Dad, bald guys look good too, right? But I looked at his set of hair, and I was envious of it. And I just like, oh, Dad, I couldn't do it. It just wasn't affordable. I never looked into it. I never got the details of it. I didn't even think that the procedure was something that would really hold up. I honestly thought that I would be very disappointed with the results. By the time I reached out to We Grow Hair Indy, I'd already talked to 3 or 4 other hair restoration businesses around the area, and none of them even called me back. And I didn't even think that We Grow Hair Indy would call me back. But it wasn't 2 hours afterwards. I had a consultant, they called me, and we started talking like we were friends forever. He knew my set of hair better than I did. And that was awesome that he had that much knowledge about me just going into a visual consultation. As soon as the process happened, I had a hater back in Louisville that was a little envious of me having it. And he was like, little buddy, that didn't work. And that was 1 week after. And then 2 weeks goes, and then 3 weeks, and now we're in a month and a 2 month. And now everywhere we go, I'm with this person, and I'm getting nothing but compliments. They're like, your hair looks great. Why did you wear a hat so many years when you got that nice hair? So it's kind of cool that, you want people to notice it. It's really for you, but it's so subtle that if you have a hat on, you wore a hat all those years, a lot of people don't know you were balding. So when you can actually take that hat, and if I had that hat, can you hear me by that? I had this hat, and then everywhere I went, I had this hat on. And why wear a hat when you got a hairline? Some people go out, you got an entertainment budget, you're either gonna buy you a boat, you're gonna buy you all kinds of fancy things, you might go on a vacation, but really investing in yourself and get that hair that you've had when you were younger back, that's priceless. Every time I look in that mirror now, I feel like I got a little bit of my dad with me.